On the shores of Lake Erie. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Cleveland Browns.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Moore, the man in motion.
23-yard line.
To the right side, and he's got Moore complete. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And out across midfield down to the 45. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. On 1st down, Watson.
That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones.
And he goes down, but
hey, boy, you better stop leaving your assignment.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He was defended by the wrong plan.
To the air yet again, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Watson off play action. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Browns' decision to go for it.
Hey, fo, you keep leaving your assignment, I'm going to specifically throw to the guy you're supposed to be guarding.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
I'm pretty sure you was playing that slot receiver that whole drive, bruh. You playing that slot corner, bruh. That's not going to work.
York ready, and here we
I'm sure you felt that way that whole drive. Oh, my God, bro.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. There's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. A hit as he throws.
Great defense.
It's going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. Watson on 1st down. Drops it off for Chubb. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. And Chubb will try the middle here. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Off of play action, it's Watson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this one is...
Oh, that boy got butterfingers.
They geared up and took the deep shot down.
That boy got butters.
It turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That one will go for 9 yards and a 1st down on the keeper.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson.
That's a highlight play.
Touchdown run.
And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. York now for the extra point.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
I mean, you can go to subscribe to the channel, folks. I promise you're going to see a lot more than that.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Here's Prescott. And Cooks has it over the middle. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Prescott going to change the play. Now they'll audible to something else. Prescott to throw it.
Oh, that's a pick.
And that is incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you
Justin
absolutely have to
Denzel.
like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And it's going to be batted down.
Hey, GG's, bud.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. On 1st and 10, Watson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Cowboys 14.
A shotgun snap for Watson.
Oh, he missed him. Come on, Watson.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Well, that'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. And this offense has converted twice already here in this 1st half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. 1st down and goal to go.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And it's caught. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Quick throw complete. Touchdown, Browns. Jordan Akins, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns
by 3 touchdowns.
Man can't stop.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
Cowboys nothing. New York to kick off the round.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute.
Oh, this is taken in. It's
good
complete.
catch.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
A gain of 45 yards.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Flush to his right. On the run.
Not
He'll
open.
let this go deep right side. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Ooh.
Touchdown.
Good one.
Cowboys. Brandon Cooks.
You seen that weak animation they gave me? He stuck one arm up for an interception. Come on now. I was right there. Watch this. Look at this weak. Look at that.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something.
He on his back.
They've at least
What you
got
mean?
something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over.
Hey, you want to bet I score in 26 seconds, though?
A lot of football, full half to be played.
Let's bet.
The return from his end zone is Grant. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been
Watch
if he had
this.
simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Cleveland
You said
offense
what?
ready to go. And with a 21-7 lead,
I'm getting on my way to 1,000.
Not a time to get too creative
I'm close.
or inventive here. We'll see. They'll send a receiver in motion left. That's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Ooh.
That nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
I'm still feeling
Looked
confident.
over
We
the
good.
sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, plastered to the receivers, and left no real options for him to throw it downfield.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Now back to throw. Man open, it's Goodwin. And they'll get him down about the 37, well short of the first. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Like I'm not still here. Come on now. That's funny. Oh, you ain't subscribed. That's why.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. A final shot before the break. Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Hold on, fo. You act like I don't got stick skills, fo.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure they're friends.
I'm getting pressure rushing 3.
Told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Here we go, 47. Let's go, kill. 26.
Prescott now on 2nd down. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. A big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. 47. 26.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And they will finally get him, but not until it's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
After the interception, here's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again is Watson. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. To throw is Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They bring pressure there on 3rd down, but this is a nice job of picking it up and making sure their guy has time to deliver the football. And they wind up getting the 1st down.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. Touchdown! Elijah Moore from 3 yards out. And the Browns take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Prescott down. That is caught by Lamb.
What a
And he
route.
gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down.
Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Throwing, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that. That would have been a big play. And he could not pull it in.
And this is a situation where as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there. They were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And got his man complete. A big play here for Dallas. 43 yards. Oh, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break up.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return from his end zone is Grant. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Jakeem Grant. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
You can send me a friend request. That's cool. That's what I'm saying. You can send me a friend request. I ain't tripping.
Watson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play.
If you're using the Cowboys, that's what it's finna be. I said if you about to use the Cowboys, that's what it's gonna be. Oh, they don't got enough offense to keep up, bruh. I'm telling you. All right, bet.